Well, we're in the middle of a really good story.
I thought it was a great tease, but even one of the paid members of the team hasn't stuck around to hear the end.
No, he's got he wants to win Dancing with the Stars. And he thinks
what did you do? What did you do?
He left his wallet in at Channel 10 in the makeup room. Didn't care that he lost his wallet. Found his wallet, but he needed 50 men to lift up his wallet because what was in his wallet is enough to make anyone sick. And the fact that he did not care that he'd left it there and it was so dismissive when found was so disrespectful and just it was a bit gross.
Yeah, no, it was gross. Have a look at it.
Hughes, don't. This is bad for everybody. Hughes.
Right, yeah.
But you got to be careful what you say here, because you're going to get yourself and everybody in the industry in a lot of trouble.
With the cash.
He says, if you're wondering what is in the wallet, it is just what, $1,000 worth or more of
there's
cash.
More, but no,
that's way more.
When I said to thank you for no one stealing any money out of this wallet, and I showed everyone how much money was in there.
We thought it was coins.
Oh, why did you show everybody?
Around. Honestly, there's how many notes would be there? 50s, just pineapple, one after the other, after the other.
That's at least $3,000.
Yeah, but just sitting in cash in
but
your
also,
wallet.
you know what? The story gets worse, and it's really bad. And Ed Cavalier is to blame for why that money is in that wallet.
Why?
This is terrible. Because I can't believe I'm saying this, but you know, Ed Cavalier's doing Dancing with the Stars. That's why he's got his teeth whitened. His dancer came in. A couple of the dancers from the show came in the other day, and Ed said to me, "They're always complaining about how poor they are. You should go get a lot of money out and just leave your wallet on the on the desk."
What do you mean? Why?
Oh my God.
Just to show them that you've got cash?
It was terrible.
I don't understand.
I forgot about it anyway, but I didn't even show them.
So that cash was just literally a prop.
To show the dancers how much.
So you withdrew that from a bank?
Oh my God.
I didn't even show them though. I forgot about it completely.
Like you just showed the whole makeup room at Channel 10.
I know, but it was again. We've lost touch with.
We haven't.
We haven't. The reason I said this is bad for the industry is because I thought this was going to be about you taking cash from gigs, cash gigs, which no one does. Yeah, great, good, because no one does that, so definitely don't investigate.
If anyone sees your wallet lying around, you deserve to have every dollar of that money taken out.
No, that was terrible, and I didn't end up showing the dancers how much money was in the wallet.
Guys,
and he shouldn't have suggested that I do that. It's terrible.
It is.
I didn't know what the point was. There's no point.
I feel differently about
And so are you going to give that cash to charity now? Hughes?
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to give that cash to charity.
Yeah, to Carrie's Beanies for Brain Cancer.
I will,
amazing.
Absolutely, which is a great charity.
How much is in there?
There's quite a bit. I will, but I've got to get a tax deduction.
How much is in there?
I'm not just in the cash. No, it's fair to get tax deduction.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. That's fair.
It's probably $2 grand. All right, $2 grand, right, Carrie?
Oh
to your
that's
charity.
Very generous. That's very generous. That's very generous.
Now I know why Ed went to get his teeth whitened rather than be in this segment.
Stick around, Hughesy and Ed in after 5 o'clock.
The Carrie and Tommy catch-up is ready to podcast now.
At carrieandtommy.com.au. Follow Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Carrie Tommy Show.
Now that the show's done for another day, time to disconnect and share the lamb. This summer, it's time to bring Australia together, chop by chop, and share lamb, not selfies. For recipe inspiration, visit australianlamb.com.
Hit 105. 100% of any donation made at your local Foodworks will go straight back to a local community affected by the bushfires.
Coronation Drive, a busy run from Auckland Flower to North Quay heading into the city. Pacific Motorway southbound slow from the Gabba out to Green Slopes. Wardell Street and South Pine Road really heavy this afternoon from Enoggera all the way up through Everton Park. Hyundai's 2019 plate clearance is on. Get the Elantra from $20,990. Drive away plus a massive 7-year warranty. See your Hyundai dealer today. Shop at 8. Back soon on Hit 105.
Stav, Abby and Matt.
I have openly said I would give either of you an organ in a life-threatening situation if I was able to. Do you reckon we could find a match for each other? Oh, that would be interesting. Dr. Wood from Carina Medical Centre, you've got the results in your hand.
Abby's O positive, Stav's A positive, and Maddie's A positive.
Oh! I can donate to both of them, but they can only donate to each other. Sorry, Abs. Can I get a martini in here so he doesn't want any of mine?
shop 100% carbon offset power you can be proud of.
Hit 105.
National Dealer Network, at your service. While you wait, at your service. Guest lounge facilities, at your service. Great coffee, at your service. Free Wi-Fi, at your service. Every time you go for a Toyota genuine service. The more convenient way to maintain your car. Search Toyota Genuine Service. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota. Conditions apply.
Tonight on Barry, one little joke will put love.
Hang on a minute.
And every relationship
Those words did not come out of my mouth.
under new pressure.
You're out of order.
But who will have the last laugh? Married at First Sight dinner party tonight 7:30. Then
The baby could have died.
new Doctor on 9.
Amazon.com.au has low prices on millions of items. Enjoy low prices on the brands you love. Low prices on things you need. Shop Amazon.com.au. Easy as.
At Dan Murphy's, we find the lowest prices, then beat them. For 3 days only, pick up a bottle of Tattinger Brut Reserve Champagne non-vintage for just $51.90 each. But hurry, offer ends today. That's Dan Murphy's lowest liquor price guarantee. Enjoy responsibly. Conditions apply.
Straight from your driveway to the runway. Brisbane Airport Parking. Make life easier. Park at the airport from only $10 a day. Book at brisbaneairportparking.com.au. T's and C's apply.
Ambertar's February Madness sale is now on with French pattern Tuscany travertine from just $57.95 per square metre. Be quick, sale ends this Monday. Only at Amber Albion and North Lakes. Exclusions apply. See website for T's and C's.
Tonight from 7 with Ashland and Live.
More chances to see Justin Bieber live in Vegas. But if I call you back, make sure you answer with yummy yummy so you're not like this girl. Monkey shoulder, made for mixing. Don't be a drunken monkey. Drink responsibly.
Whether it be buying a new or used car or having your car serviced, at Keystar Auto World, you're the star. With 7 big brands and 4 big locations in the Moreton Bay region.
Hit 105.
Hi, I'm Amy Drew. A major crime scene's continuing at Camp Hill following this morning's tragic car fire. Jordan Fabris from 9 News is there.
3 children, all under the age of 10, have been found dead in the back of this burnt-out car at Camp Hill. We know their names, Elena, Avaya and Troy Baxter, all so young and still with so much life left ahead of them, but taken far too early. Also found inside that car was Rowan Baxter, the children's father. He was found with severe burns as well as, I'm told, self-inflicted stab wounds. The children's mother, well, she's currently in the fight of her life at the Royal Brisbane Hospital, suffering from horrific burns. But also coming up tonight, 000 Disgrace, our emergency hotline being used as an information service for idiots, tying up lines, putting lives at risk. Only on 9 News tonight at 6.
And chaos in the Brisbane magistrates this morning with an Extinction Rebellion protester gluing his hand to the bar table, leading to major delays as police work to free him. He has since been charged with contempt of court.
Join Fitness First now and get 30% off 18-month memberships. Hurry, offer ends February 29th. Join Fitness First now. T's and C's apply.
Still really warm with the chance of a storm later on, a low of 24 degrees tonight. Humid and mostly sunny tomorrow with a top of 33. And this Friday you can win free fuel for a year. Register at hit105.com.au.
Hughesy and Ed, back in 30 seconds.
Q Super asked, what if cafes charged like other super funds?
Excuse me, can we move to window table, please?
Yeah, of course you can, but that will come with a $2 switching fee.
What? A switching fee?
Yeah, switching fee.
Hey?
But we just sat down. At Q Super, our members don't pay fees for switching investments. Welcome to Super without surprises. Visit qsuper.com.au. Product issued by the Q Super Board as trustee for Q Super based on the default option. Consider the PDS.
Whether you play netball, rugby, football or soccer, The Athlete's Foot has the perfect fit for all sports for the whole family. theathletesfoot.com.au.
Brisbane's Hit 105.
I said 1, 2, 3, are you ready for this? 1, 2, 3, are you ready for this? People, are you ready? Yeah. Gather around on the radio now for Hughesy Ed.
Happy Wednesday, everyone. A lot to unpack straight away right now.
Yes, absolutely. I will be donating $2,000 to Carrie Bickmore's Beanies for Brain Cancer charity, which is a brilliant charity, which is great. So, and it was a terrible story I told in their show, and Ed Cavalier wasn't there for the terrible telling of the story, which he prompted when we won't go into it again, but Ed, right now you're getting your teeth whitened, and you've got a mouthful of gel, teeth whitening gel.
I'm outside, I got a retractor in, that's why I sound like this. I'm getting my teeth whitened. First things first, you're a terrible person.
No, that last story was your fault.
That you didn't get any context, you didn't get any reason.
There wasn't any context.
You made me sound like a real weirdo.
Creep.
You did. Carrie Bickmore said she changed her opinion of us, and that's not nice.
She already had a terrible opinion of you, so that's got worse. Her opinion of me couldn't be any worse. But she's getting a brilliant charity.
Does she want the $2,000 or not? You know what I'm
she's
saying?
getting the money. No, she's not getting it. The charity getting it. She does a great job there. When we come back, though, we're going to get to the bottom of teeth whitening and why you are getting your teeth whitened. I've already had a bit of a go, but you've got the longer go because you're the man who thinks this could get you across the line and Dancing with the Stars. It's Coincidental Wednesday as well. That's coming up.
Coming up very soon.
Freaky Facts. Are we doing that too?
We are doing that as well.
We're chock-a-block full of action this afternoon.
Shut up.
Oh, I love
Coming up
this.
next, we're talking
Cones and I.
Yes, it is.
Cones and I.
I haven't seen your teeth yet. We've both had teeth whitening. I haven't seen your teeth yet. You haven't seen mine.
I've certainly seen your lips, and they are. Yeah.
What are they? They're really supple,
red, aren't they?
No, they're not red. They're
Let's go. Actually,
they're
let's introduce Kathleen and Eugene. All right, a husband and wife duo who have come in to whiten our teeth.
Yeah.
Hey, Eugene. Hey, Kathleen.
But first
looking
things
good,
first.
Hughesy.
Plug your company first.
Sorry?
You say the name of your company.
Oh, White Teeth Whitening.
Well done.
Yeah.
White teeth whitening.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah. Now, his lips are red, aren't they?
Yes, they will go down in
They're
a few
quite
minutes,
painful.
but
Have you? Did I get filler by accident?
Temporary.
Is that what's happened here?
What were you saying about his? You were saying something about his lips and these teeth are close to his lips or something.
No, there was a better insult. So, Kathleen said what you said about my mouth and the retractor out of nowhere, which was not asked for. Come right really close to the mic.
We have two size retractors, the small and the large retractor.
Yeah.
The small one is usually the more comfortable one, but it doesn't open up your mouth as wide. Whereas the large one, it opens up your mouth nice and wide, but with Ed, it didn't quite do that.
You've got a massive mouth.
I've got a big mouth.
Huge
Like
mouth.
Who would have thought? Like a horse mouth.
Yeah, but my mouth is petite, is it? If I got a
got no issues. No
good
issues.
sized mouth.
Yeah.
Good
That's
size
right.
Good sized mouth.
I've never heard that before. I'm going to take that with me. I'm going to look around whenever I see someone.
Fit for teeth whitening.
Check that mouth. That's a good sized mouth.
Great size. Yeah.
Great size. Eugene's gone great.
Wow.
Kathleen said good. Eugene said great.
All right.
We'll see the results soon, though.
You won the mouth. You won the mouth contest that we didn't know we were in. So well done. Yeah, had a win there.
I've never really had teeth whitening before. And what?
How was your experience?
I really enjoyed it.
I was in a heaven.
Did you have a nap?
I did not have a nap, but I was seeing different lights because you've got to because you've got these weird. You put glasses on me, which were like psychedelic glasses, like I was Bono or some
extra
Bono.
experience.
Yeah, and then there was these torches in. It was like I was being. Probed by really cool aliens.
Yeah, man.
Are we still talking about teeth whitening?
Yeah. We are, man. It was all above the
different
neckline. Now, to start, his teeth are a little bit wider than mine. What was he on the scale?
28. You're on 30, so he's with a couple of shades.
That's disappointing.
Yeah,
that was disappointing for me. I didn't think I would be as close to him as that.
I'm going to take that as a real win.
That's another win for you.
I've got a good mouth and only a little bit darker teeth to start with.
And I've got a giant mouthful of gross teeth.
Horse mouth.
Yeah, I've got a horse mouth.
I actually did compliment you and tell you that you had a good set of teeth.
You did say that, yeah. You go. So they said I got nice teeth.
Eugene didn't say anything.
Did you, Eugene? Did you have nice teeth?
He was just in his surreal experience with anal. Alien. Sorry.
Which end?
I meant to say alien, sorry.
No, well, show us the results. All right. Yours look whiter. You've just grinned at me.
Yeah.
Mate, they look good.
Mate, I'm on TV on Saturday. This could be it for me.
This could be it for you.
This could be the moment.
Hollywood Hughes.
This could. My wife has always said, whiten your teeth, you could go to Hollywood. That's what she said to me.
Now you can.
Now I can. Now there's no excuse.
No.
Anyway.
Ready?
What do we... Who's whiter? Is he gone whiter?
Let me get the teeth shade guide and we'll find out. Yeah?
Let's get the teeth.
Yeah.
You know what? We need to hear from people though who have had teeth whitening and has improved their lives.
Or what about like veneers and that?
Hey, or whatever.
Has improved teeth changed your life?
Yeah.
13, 10, 60.
Now this is not a paid ad. It's sounding a little bit like a paid ad. It's not a paid ad, is it? No. You haven't paid to be here, have you? No. We've we're trying to use you.
Yeah,
and you're using us, though. We're using each other, aren't we? Yep.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got? Yeah, I'll start to it now. All right. So people who've had teeth whitening in their lives have improved,
or have had new teeth.
Right,
I want to be new teeth people too.
Yeah.
Right,
You get your teeth fixed and your life's improved.
13, 10, 60. Have new teeth changed your life? 13, 10, 60.
So what am I on? Yeah.
Last time he was a 30, a gross 30, like wooden pegs, essentially, or rusty nails. He used to be a rusty nail, and now, Jesus, taking ages. And now he is Eugene's using a fake tooth.
A 16!
He's halved. He's halved it.
30 to a 16.
He's halved it.
That's unbelievable.
That's, mate.
All
right, give me.
God almighty.
All right, can I get mine, please? Here we go. All right.
16. Can I beat Ed?
All right, here we go.
What is he? God. Into the light, man. Look into the light. What is he? He's gone from...
He's a 12.
He's down to a 12.
Wow. Gone from 28 to 12.
What's like Grant
That's
Daniel?
newborn.
Off the scale.
Oh, he's off the scale. All right.
Thank you, guys.
Good on you guys. White teeth whitening. Good on you guys.
Thank you, guys. Hughesy Ed driving you home this afternoon. The boys have just had a bit of work done on the teeth.
Yeah, from white teeth whitening. My wife's just texted. She wants hers done.
Boom.
So, yeah, we'll get you around to our house. Eugene and Kathleen.
Boom.
Husband and wife.
There we go.
Getting around.
That's a freebie.
Inside.
It's a freebie.
No, happy to pay. Absolutely happy to pay. Absolutely. Now, you're happy with what's happened in your mouth?
I'm a dancer, mate. Yeah, I'm always happy with what's happened in my mouth, and
this is inspired by your journey on Dancing with the Stars, which nearly ended on Sunday night when you almost got voted off before the most hated man in Australia. Dean, who's a good guy. He's a good guy, actually, and I met him and I like him, so I call him the most hated man in Australia for a bit of fun.
That's right. Look, he and I had got along well. We shared a dressing room, he, myself, and Christian Wilkins and Bo Ryan. Fascinating conversations.
It's fair to say, Dean, the most hated man in Australia, and can't dance a step.
No.
And almost...
Yeah, beat me.
Almost beat you.
Yeah, no, we're across it. And...
You, who started the competition favourite on Sportsbet, you were favourite.
Yes, I know.
I've had $3.
I've had 2 shockers. I've had 2 weeks of shockers, and there's 2 ways you can go. Poor Georgia, my dance partner,
she won last year, by the way, with Samuel Johnson.
She was in tears.
She's been to the top of the mountain, and now she's at the bottom of the valley.
Yeah, now she's in the
swamp.
And then she's in the sewer.
In the sewer, yeah.
With me, flopping around with me in the sewer.
Brown teeth Cavalier, who... And then you realised when you looked at bloody Grant Daniel, who's the doyen...
Who won Dancing with the Stars.
Did he?
Yes.
Well, along with Amanda Keller, the best hosts in this country's ever produced, as a duo and individually. This is what you said about him the other night.
Really good. To me last week. Halfway through, the light caught your teeth and I couldn't see a thing.
You got to laugh, but it didn't endear you to the judges, did it? The judges aren't endeared by your comments.
I'll tell you what,
they're alienated. What we need to do is bring them back, and you're on the right step.
Full scale dancing.
You're dancing hard.
I'm dancing hard every day.
Look at your lips; they're bloody just. Yeah. Your lips have done a job.
Yes. Right? Stop talking about the lips. They were not meant to be part of this. But the pearly whites have never been pearlier or whiter. And I've changed my life. I've changed my outlook.
I think I've changed my life.
Yeah, your life's changed. Your life's
this
different.
One's straight on.
Yeah.
My wife sent me a kissy kiss.
Oh, a kissy kiss?
Yeah, kissy kiss. Oh, because I misspelled there.
Oh, it's beyond. Anyway, it was almost fun.
Who has had their teeth straightened or something or other and has changed your life? Christy, what happened to you?
Yeah, so literally since I got my teeth whitened and straightened a year ago, I got like a new boyfriend, I got a new job, I have a new outlook on life, I am better at like everything to do with my mouth and teeth, and my life has changed for good.
Well, that's an incredible story. She's got everything.
Everything she ever wanted. Boom, boom, boom.
You were talking to me. You're thinking I should go the full veneers, aren't you?
Yes, but what did I just tell you?
I can have a gap still.
Yes, you
keep
can
the gap.
Keep the gap. You can still be Hughesy, but they don't have to be as putrid.
I don't like that joke. I don't like your laugh there. Well, that's got you going. That's tickled your goat, has it? Tickled your goat? Tickled your fancy?
This was so hard.
Yeah, I know, mate. I was on the end of it. Yeah, I'm trying to pump him on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, no, not after what you did with me. Not after what you did to me with Carrie while I was getting...
You're the one that told me the dancers were poor.
Yeah, but you didn't give any context. You didn't give any context.
You want to give the context?
No,
you don't want to give the context.
Let's talk to Amanda and then move on with our lives.
Amanda, teeth.
Yes.
What happened and how are you now?
Okay, I'm good. I was 23. I had terrible, terrible teeth. I'm 33 now. So what I did was I actually had all my top teeth removed. They were actually that horrible.
Start again. It wasn't a renovate. It was a knockdown and rebuild. Yep.
That's it. Blank canvas. So they actually they copied the teeth, the shape that I had and everything, so that I could keep them the same. But they're wider. They're brighter. It's such a massive difference in life.
You got more confidence, Amanda?
Way more confident. Everything changed. New job, new relationship. Just the aura in general.
Best thing you've ever done.
Best thing I ever did, and I never look back.
God, this is real. It's food for thought, isn't it?
Well, no food for us for at least 4 hours.
We're not allowed to eat. No coffee for 24 hours. Or through a straw, or you can inject it, apparently.
Hughesy Ed driving you home this afternoon. Coming up in minutes, we're going to get live results of an exam that one of the staff here has taken.
Yeah, our EP of the Hughesy Ed show, Sasha French.
You've killed me. Are you happy? You've killed me.
About the poor dancers.
Getting text. Yeah, I've already had 2 of the dancers text me saying, did you tell Hughesy that we were poor? But that's 2 so far. Thanks for that.
Well, how did I? You did tell me that they were poor.
Yeah, but...
You told me they were poor, and you said, take money out of the ATM.
And buy them lunch. Be a nice guy. Why do I bother?
It was ridiculous.
I know.
And I'm ashamed of myself.
I'm ashamed of myself.
But now I've got white teeth, which is great.
Should we do some freaky facts?
Yes.
It's a super freaky fact.
With Lily Abbott.
Hi.
Oh,
that's
it. Now we're away.
That's sunshine
Good
through
on
a
you.
phone. There's no doubt. Lily, how old are you?
10.
Yeah, brilliant. You're in grade 5.
No, 6.
Oh, you're young for grade 6, are you?
I'm in middle school.
Yep. All right. Middle school.
Fair play, Lily.
Legend.
Yep.
Now you, Lily, you brush your teeth every day?
Yes, of course.
Well, that wasn't the case for some people growing up. I tell you, Lily, be careful. Keep brushing your teeth. Mine went black and fell out of my head. So, yeah, funny now, not funny then.
It's okay to laugh, Lily.
Not funny when you're on the dentist chair and you've got doing a root canal and you've got an infection and there's no, no painkiller. Lily, just these things can happen. Anyway, I know we've got into that subject.
Lily loved that even more. That was great.
Now, Lily, you've always loved facts, haven't you?
Yes.
All right, you're going to blow us away with 3 freaky facts.
Yes.
All right, we go with fact number 1. Let's do it.
Mexicans started putting a lemon slice in the neck of their beers to stop flies getting into their beers.
Super freaky fact.
But that's why there's a slice in the Mexican beer.
And which beer is the most sort of well-known of the Mexican beers?
Corona.
Corona. Before it was a virus.
Yeah, it's still a beer.
Now, can I ask, I forgot to ask.
That's incredible. Thank you, Lily. I had no idea that
Neither did I.
it was to avoid
wonderful.
to make flies not getting your beer.
Before, I forgot to ask the policy on supplementary questions this week.
No, I think we can have a couple. Have you got one?
Not
Right.
Not yet.
Now, Lily, I'm never going to look at another beer again with a lemon in it without thinking
You're
about...
not going to look at one again.
No, well, I'll look at them, but I mean, I won't look at them without thinking about flies.
Yeah, same. It's a life changer.
Now, Lily, fact number 2, let's go.
A hippo can open its mouth wide enough to fit a 4-foot tall child inside, like my brother.
Super freaky fact.
And as we just found out earlier, just a few minutes earlier, that Ed Cavalier here has got a mouth as big as a hippo's, apparently.
I have an unusually large mouth, Lily.
Huge mouth Cavalier, we're going to call him from now on. So,
yeah.
Yeah, so your brother might be able to fit in his mouth. How old's your brother?
8.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Look, I don't
And
think
it's a good way to get rid of him.
Absolutely.
This is good stuff from Lily.
You want to throw him in a hippo's mouth.
Yeah, see what happens.
Yeah, no, he's annoying, isn't he?
Yep.
But I still like him. What's his name?
Billy.
Billy. I'm going to give it up for Billy.
Billy and Lily. That's cute.
Yeah. He's a good kid. So even though you called him annoying, we gave him a clap. So hopefully that cancels your, what you said out.
Some slander.
Yes. Here we go. Fact number 3. Bring it home, Lily.
Okay, this one's a bit ill.
Ooh. Yeah, ew.
Okay.
Ooh.
The average public swimming pool contains about 75 litres of pee,
Urine. Yeah.
which is enough to fill a wheelie bin.
I reckon we might have, that's 2 facts, and I reckon the second one was absolutely fantastic. A wheelie bin can hold about 75 litres of pee.
Of urine, I like to say.
Okay, you can call it what you like.
Well, urine is the technical term.
Yeah, but
That is unbelievable. 75 litres of urine in a public pool. Goodness, so what you're saying, Lily, that, you know, if I want to add a bit extra, it's not really going to matter, is it, Lily? So there's already that much in there.
Yeah.
Have you ever weed in a pool, Lily?
Yes.
Yes! Good on you, you're Australian. Well done.
All right, Lily, you're going to get a $150 book voucher. Well done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great work, Lily.
You want to be part of Freaky Facts? Give us a call 131060.
It's Hughesy and Ed. Missed any parts of the show? Download the Hit app.
Get the Hit app. Download the Hit app. All right. HIT app. Okay.
The Athlete's Foot has the perfect fit for all sports for the whole family. Shop in store or online at theathletesfoot.com.au.
Brisbane's Hit 105. Hughesy and
Hit 105. 100% of any donation made at your local Foodworks will go straight back to a local community affected by the bushfires.
Countess Street inbound busy from Kelvin Grove down to Upper Roma Street in the city. Milton Road westbound slow from Auchenflower out to Toowong. Coronation Drive inbound from Toowong to North Keep. And the Pacific Motorway out to Greenslopes. Driving home is hard, dinner shouldn't be. Relax, there's a hot tender Riverview Farms roast pork with crispy crackle roasting at your nearest Coles. Riverview Farms, better by a country mile. Shop a day, back soon on Hit 105.
7 personalities that you need to avoid on Facebook. Okay, you guys can't see this, but we are all stories up, and there is a big window, and a guy just walked past. Sorry, guys, that's so unprofessional. Who was that guy?
It's a window cleaning, so everyone remain calm.
Hang on. They're getting on Facebook. Guy just walked past our window. I can't even. IRL, it happened.
Stav, Abby, and Matt. Hit 105.
The 2019 Mazda stock clearance is on now. Get in quick for 2019 Mazda CX-5, the SUV with refined safety and styling, now for only $31,990 drive away. Plus, get peace of mind with our 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty and 5 years premium roadside assist, standard across the Mazda range. The 2019 Mazda stock clearance. Get in quick to your local Mazda dealer today. Offers apply to private buyers only.
Look, I wasn't confident. All my friends had changed through our teenage years, but I was still the same. You know, flat, barely filling an A cup. I didn't feel empowered or comfortable in my own skin. I just wanted to be enhanced. So I spoke with Dr. Andrew Broadhurst at Enhanced Plastic Surgery. Now I'm comfortable in a C cup and I look and feel like me. You can too with Enhanced Plastic Surgery. For a no obligation chat, Google Enhanced Plastic Surgery.
All right, team. We've got a big season ahead of us, but we've done this for over 100 years, and we've got what it takes to do it all again. Yeah. So let's get out there and help Queenslanders beat storm season.
The Suncorp insurance team want to help you beat storm season. That's why if you take out home insurance with us, you'll get automatic storm and flood cover. Get a quote today. Search Suncorp Insurance. Some exclusions apply. Issued by Suncorp Insurance. Before buying, read the PDS. Go to suncorp.com.au for a copy.
BrisAsia Festival is back. BrisAsia Festival, delivered by Brisbane City Council, celebrates Asian culture with art, music, markets and activities all over Brisbane for the entire month of February. With heaps of free and low-cost events, Brisbane comes alive for the month of February with Asian flavours, colours, sights and sounds. To find more to see and do near you, visit Brisbane City Council's website at brisbane.qld.gov.au.
Are you a compassionate person looking for an exciting new career? Talk to Breakthrough Community College.
Breakthrough can help you achieve a Certificate 3 or 4 in disability, aged care and mental health to help you make a real difference in people's lives. Enrolments are now open for both online and face-to-face courses across Queensland. So if you're ready to break through to a rewarding new career, visit breakthroughcollege.edu.au or call 1800 767 212.
Get your Woolies worth on thousands of prices dropped across the store. Like 30-pack Pepsi, Solo, Sunkist or Schweppes lemonade can varieties, just $19 each.
That's why I picked Woolies.
Are you a first home buyer looking for the perfect home to buy? Act now and unlock up to $25,000 in savings at vibrant Ripley Valley, just minutes from Springfield. Hurry to unlockripleyvalley.com.au to learn more about this limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
When you run your own business, it's nice to be rewarded for your hard work. With the American Express Qantas Business Rewards card, you could turn your everyday business spend into your next holiday. Enjoy up to 2 Qantas points per dollar spent and 150,000 bonus Qantas points with the card that works for business. To find out more, search American Express Qantas Business Rewards. Offer ends 11 March 2020. New card members only. $3,000 minimum spend criteria and terms and conditions apply.
Stav, Abby and Matt. $10,000 Alpha Bucks.
You want $10,000?
Stav, Abby and Matt. $10,000 Alpha Bucks at 8 a.m. weekdays.
Disney on Ice presents Dare to Dream from June 26 to 29 at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre.
Hit 105.
Hit 105. It's Hughesy and Ed.
Yeah, driving you home, all thanks to our mates at the Athlete's Foot. Go to athletesfoot.com.au.
Yes. Oh, they're the best. You need it. How many more times do I have to tell you? You're trying to get, you need 3 more seconds off your time trial for the distance that you run every day, and you need, a better pair of shoes. You get 5 seconds. So hurry up, get the MyFit 3D.
Mate, of course I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Yeah, absolutely. Now, they're the best. Athlete's Foot are the best. Get there. All your feet needs. Now, your shoe needs. Now, your athletic shoe needs.
Correct.
When we come back on the subject of an athlete, our EP, our executive producer, Sasha French, is thinking about, not saying a career change, but a
side hustle.
Yes, a big side hustle. She spent years becoming a Pilates instructor. Yeah. She's had her final exam the other day. Yes. She does not know the results of the exam.
No. And it's one of those exams where it's not 50% is a pass. It's like you need 80%. So a lot of people fail.
Yeah, at least 50% of the people who do it fail.
More.
Is it higher than that?
More.
I'm not sure on the percentage,
but it's high.
I'll get 80% in theory, yeah.
And we have got the man who has got the results is going to give them to us live. And you're up for this, aren't you?
I am.
What was his final text to you, though, before you agreed to do it? What did he say?
He texted me last night saying, are you sure you're okay with this?
Oh.
What does it mean? Did she fail?
Oh, God.
She might have. This is big jeopardy.
Find out next.
It's life-changing.